yeah, the community in general, Tasmania in. Geez, I'm looking filthy.
Oh, she's skipping.
Good morning, everybody. You wouldn't believe it. It's gonna rain. It's gonna rain. It's been over 2 months now since it's rained, so the equivalent of 8-9 weeks, and it is bone dry. You look up on the, well, even just the front paddock, like it looks like the same colour as the gravel. It is dry. So yeah, the community in general, Tasmania in general, are hoping that this rain is probably going to be even more than what they're forecasting. At the moment, it's sort of that 20 to 30 mil, which would be fantastic. It would sort of get things going. Wouldn't say it's a complete autumn break. We need that follow-up rain to really kick things on. One, will green things up. Two, will get things growing. So here's hoping that's the case. But I've got a lot of paddocks, well no, not a lot, but I've got a few paddocks that I need to get drilled. So yesterday we made the decision to start disking. So Brody disked a couple of paddocks. I went and disked a paddock last night next to some houses, and I got my first phone call in my farming career about stopping what you're doing, which sucks a bit. Sort of coming into that social licensing aspect of it, where like I didn't have any other time to do it, and that was the time that I needed to do it, but there was a lot of dust being created, and so the dust was going over the house. They had their clothes on the line for some reason at some ungodly hour. But yeah, there was a lot of dust, so I could sort of see where they're coming from. It was, yeah, coming over their house. I didn't realise because it was so dark, and the old case has got candlesticks for lights, so I don't really see what's happening all that well. That was a downer. So now it's sort of now I'm just got to wait for the wind to sort of go in the right direction, which there is absolutely none of, to blow the dust away from their house. Yeah, it's such a tricky one. I've never been pulled up by it before, but living out in the country, I guess some people just expect it to be perfect and that it won't ever be dusty, or it won't make noises with cows or sheep or goats or whatever you got. It's a real tricky one, because in most aspects that you try and do the right thing, you try not to be a pain to everyone, but at the same time you don't have all the time to do the right thing at the very right time. So I don't think I've done the wrong thing, but yeah, it's just disappointing. It's really disappointing. So we've got 3 things to drill. We've got a perennial ryegrass mix, which I'll find the bag in a sec. We've got a rape crop to seed, and then that final paddock, which we're going to have to disc today and then drill, is oats. So we've got 3 very different things. And unfortunately, I've got to change the roller again and calibrate every time. A bit of a pain. So you're probably going to be able to see, but there's the seed, and I know just under there is the bottom. I really hope we got enough seed. We've only got such a little bit to go too, so I think we'll be right. But it looks good. We're doing 25 kilos, and we're going to be just bang on. Got one more headland run to do. Whoop whoop! Okay, we've just finished. I reckon that's the closest seed run I've ever had. Reckon there's about 400 grams left. See how good we got it? I'll never do that again. Or be that close again anyway. Time to recalibrate and put some rape in. So here's the selection. That's obviously coarse seed, middle of the run. That's what we just took out. I'm going to try that one, I think. Titan forage rate, DLFC. And that's what it looks like. You'll put a bit in and calibrate. Righto, calibration complete. We are going to go drill another paddock. Drilling the rape now, 4 kilos to the hectare of Titan rape, and I thought it was dusty before. It's even worse over here. Man, I've got no idea where the drill is. We need rain. We need rain. This is where GPS is important to tell you where you're going. I can't see a thing. Give me strength. Right, let's turn this off. Far out. So it's skewed around again, hasn't it? These feet are just getting dragged back. Oh. And it's been trying to pull it in. I got more than anything, I'm very grateful and lucky that Brody saw it from, so that's where he lives over there. He was walking down and could tell that it was twisted, so he called me up whilst I was drilling to this. Oh gosh. Try and straighten it up again. Oh man. If you're watching this, Brody, thank you. Thank you. Could have got a whole lot worse before it got better. Bugger. Oh, I think there's a much bigger issue here now. See how that doesn't look real square? It should be more up and down. It's a bit of an angle. That gear. And there's a lot of oil coming out of there. So I wonder if it's busted something in there in that seal. Right, I just got Brody to hook onto it. Put it out of gear. I just sneak forward a bit. Okay, we are back. We're restarted. We're at 105 psi. A lot of water going through. I wonder whether that gear was twisted
when we did it the first time round. I don't remember seeing that much oil. I would have thought I saw, yeah. We'll see what we can do. Whoa, she's skipping. Whoa, turned off. Oh.
Obviously that gearbox is under duress. This is terrible. Right, we'll have to, we're gonna have to pull that gearbox out. Alright, we're 2 out of 3. 2 paddocks done. Just the last headland strip now. Still got a couple of kilos of seed left in there. We'll get back, empty that out, and then calibrate again. Better give Brody a message and say, look, this paddock's ready for rolling, if we can see. Alright, I changed it again. Last one. Oats. Say that in a second. Geez, I'm looking filthy. Brody's just in the background there, creating another dust storm. He's rolling, which I know he enjoys. One of the most satisfying jobs, just leave such a nice flat finish. Pretty important to roll just so we can consolidate and try and keep it as firm as possible. So if we do, and when we get a rain, the moisture will stay in there. Whereas if it's left just drilled, it yeah, more potential for evaporation. So, and we're chasing moisture at the moment. So rolling is good. Well, you wouldn't believe it. It's another dusty paddock. Hardly see the drill. This will be the last one. So this is 3. So these are oats. Grays are 85. They're an elders variety of oat, just a forage style one. So if we can get a couple of grazings out of it, that'll do fine, because this paddock will probably be spuds in spring. So we just need to get a 6-7 months out of it. We're going with oats. We'll get it drilled and then we'll roll this paddock again and then just hope and pray for rain. Yeah. But that'll probably do for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. I really do appreciate everyone that watches. I don't probably share that enough. Thanks, guys. See ya. I bet you thought I'd leave the suspense and wouldn't find out whether we got some rain or not. Well, it's been 2 days and yes, we did get some rain. It was holding out on us a little bit. Oh, that is murky. That's 12 mils, so we could easily handle another 3-4 of those. And I think this afternoon it's going to rain a little bit more. Here's hoping. Yeah, so it's a great result getting those 3 paddocks a bit of rain. So now we can end the video. Thanks for watching. See you guys.